this.
Welcome back, guys, to another Clash Royale video, and today we're going to be taking a look at this minor balloon strategy that's actually been working really well for me this morning. I'm currently sitting at 3,400 trophies as a level 9 free-to-play players, but let's go ahead and take a look at some replays, and then we'll finish off with a live battle. So here we are, guys, facing another level 9 here, but he has some pretty high level cards for a level 9. His commons are level 11, and he has 3 legendaries, all level 2, so I'm definitely pretty jelly at this guy's card levels in this battle. Now my main strategy with the minor balloon deck is to try and keep the balloon hidden until later on in the battle and try and catch my opponent off guard. And also, I want to try and spend the first minute or so of the battle learning my opponent's deck so I know how to set up a push. And also, in this battle here, once I seen how high level my opponent's cards were, I decided to play a little bit more conservatively than I normally would. So right here, the Valkyrie making her way up on the left-hand side. Now, normally I would have supported her with a Musketeer, but like I said, because I know my opponent has some fairly high-level cards, I want to play defensively and play safe. So Musketeer going down on the right-hand side to counter that Princess. And take a look at this Musketeer. Remember, she was played on defense to counter the Princess, and she was able to go back on a counter push just by herself, get 3 hits off on that tower, bringing it down to 2,000 health. Now right here, my level 7 Valkyrie unfortunately isn't a match for those level 11 Barbarians, and as a result I was also forced to use the Goblins to counter them. So not too bad there, we didn't take any damage down to her tower, but I had to spend more elixir than I would have liked to counter those Barbarians. And right here, he's going to go in with a minor Goblin push. Now unfortunately I was forced to use my minor to counter those Goblins because my Zap spell isn't high enough level to one-shot them. So as a result, we did take some decent damage to that tower. The minor by himself was able to bring it all the way down to 1,500 health. Now right here, gonna drop down the cannon and get ready for the next push on the right hand side. Gonna go ahead and use the arrows here to damage the Ice Wizard as well as the Princess and the tower. And so far in this battle, I haven't used my Zap spell once, so he assumes that I don't have another spell in my deck, and he tries to drop down the minion horde, but of course I do catch him off guard with that Zap spell. And right here, I have a pretty decent counter push going on, so take a look at this. He doesn't really have anything left to counter. He kind of hesitated for a quick second, deciding between the Barbarians and the Zap spell, and as a result, I was able to get to that tower and give myself a 1 crown lead with 1 counter push. And that's why you can play defensively with this deck, guys, because all it takes is 1 quick counter push to take out a tower. So far in this battle, there's 50 seconds left. I do have a 1 crown lead, and I haven't actually played my balloon once yet. So I'm going to try and go for the 3 crown victory here soon, because now I have a pretty good idea of his entire deck. So I'm going to save up enough elixir for the minor, the balloon, and the arrows, because I do know he has the minion horde in his deck. So I need to have the arrows ready as soon as that balloon goes down. So right here, balloon going in there, arrows taking out the entire minion horde. Like I said, I predicted that minion horde, but unfortunately the Ice Wizard is the perfect counter to balloon. Take a look at this, guys. The balloon was literally a half a second from getting the final hit off and giving me the 3 crown victory. Now keep in mind, my balloon is only level 3, which is fairly low level by tournament standards. My level 3 balloon equals level 8 commons, and this guy has level 11 commons, so really I should have a level 4 or level 5 epic. But regardless, we are able to get in there in the very last second with that minor and give ourselves the 3 crown victory. Let's go ahead to the next replay here, guys. So here we go, guys, facing another level 9 here, and he's using a Hog Rider cycle deck with both the Ice Wizard and the Princess. Pretty much 90% of my battles right now in Legendary Arena, my opponent has both the Ice Wizard and the Princess in their deck. So I'm pretty jelly of that combo, because it's a really strong combo right now, guys. Both of those cards only cost 3 elixir each, and they offer such insane value to a battle. So right here, gonna defend, drop down the cannon to distract the Hog Rider, Valkyrie going down to tank the Ice Wizard, and she's gonna start making her way back to the bridge. And I'm actually gonna support her with a counter push here with the Musketeer, and then send in the minor to try and take the tower damage. Now unfortunately, I made a little bit of a mistake here. I used the Zap spell a little bit too late, and the minor ended up dying. So this was a pretty failed push right here. We didn't do any damage to his tower. If I had used that Zap spell earlier, we probably would have done some decent damage to that tower, because the minor would have stayed alive for a lot longer and tanked the tower damage. Now right here at the very last second, gonna go ahead and use the cannon to distract the Hog Rider, but he is a level 8 Hog Rider, which is just too high level for my level 9 cannon, so he will reach my tower and get a couple hits off, bringing it down to 1,800 health. Now so far in this battle, we're pretty low in elixir. He's also low in elixir, so we're gonna sit back for a quick second and start building it up once again. And once that Princess makes her way closer to the bridge, gonna go ahead and use a troop to take her out. I'm actually gonna go ahead and use the Valkyrie this time to counter her. Now, I want to wait and see what he plays to counter this Valkyrie. I have a pretty good idea of his deck so far. I know he doesn't have too much air defense, so as soon as I see the Ice Wizard going down, I know the Ice Wizard is his only strong counter to the balloon. So going to go ahead on the right-hand side with a minor balloon push, and take a look at this, guys. The tower is distracted by the miner, the balloon making his way in there, and this is why I say you have to keep the balloon as a secret and try and catch your opponent off guard. Wait for them to use their counter card like I did with the Ice Wizard, and then sneak in there with that balloon, and that gave me a 1 crown lead so far in this battle, guys. We were able to successfully defend his push in the left-hand lane. We didn't take too much damage. My tower is down to 700 health, but with 50 seconds left, knowing this guy's deck, I feel pretty confident that we can defend for the last 50 seconds or so. So right here, Musketeer and Valkyrie going down to defend this push. He's sending in his Hog Rider, but I'm going to go ahead and use the cannon here to distract that Hog Rider, and he won't actually make it to my tower with the help of the Musketeer taking him out. So now right here, I'm going to start setting up a counter push. My intention really isn't to take out that tower and get a 2-crown victory. I want to just try and keep the pressure on and force him to spend all of his elixir defending his tower. So take a look at this, guys. Goblin's going down with the Valkyrie, and then I'm going to send in the miner as well as the balloon. So like I said, putting on that counter pressure, with 20 seconds left, I want to force him to spend all of his elixir defending his tower. So 15 seconds left here, guys. Balloon unfortunately distracted by the cannon. Down goes the fireball. And right here, he is setting up a counter push. But with 8 seconds left, all I have to do is distract, and I will get the 1 crown victory. So here we go, guys. Getting the 1 crown victory. Let's go ahead and do a live battle here. So here we go, guys. We're facing another level 9, so not too bad there. Let's just see what kind of card levels he has, though. So let's see here, my first move might be the Musketeer in the back here and start setting up a slow push. And then the Miner and the Goblins up front. He's going to use the Goblins here, probably a Hog Rider incoming. Hog Rider maybe? Ice Wizard there. So what do we want to do here? Do you want to send in the Miner? Let's send in the Goblins and the Miner right here. Valkyrie right here. Cannon here to help take out that mini P.E.K.K.A. So hopefully, yeah, we defended pretty well there. His tower is still distracted by the miner. Musketeer not able to get any shots off there, but he was forced to spend the Goblins to counter the Musketeer, so that wasn't too bad. So far, I've seen the Ice Wizard. That's a strong counter to the Balloon, so I have to kind of wait for him to use the Ice Wizard before I go in with the Balloon. Let's see here. Going in with another Musketeer on the right-hand side. He draws down another Ice Wizard here. And let's see. I wonder if we can do this. Balloon right here with the Miner to tank. Arrows right here. He just uses Minion Horde, which is perfect. Oh, he does have the Tesla. I wasn't expecting that. Come on, Balloon, take out that Tesla. Come on, you can do it. You can do it. Kill it, kill it, kill it. There we go. And no, it won't make it to the tower. It won't make it to the tower. So unfortunately, we revealed our Balloon card a little bit too early in this battle. I was fairly certain that he didn't have a defense in his deck there, but of course I was wrong. So now he's pumping up, which is a problem for us later on in the battle, because he's just going to play defensively, get multiple pumps up, and then overwhelm me later on in the battle. So let's start setting up another push here on the right-hand side. This time we're going to use the Musketeer, or sorry, the Valkyrie up front. And we're sending the Miner in back here. Get these arrows ready for the Minion Horde. Zap this. Arrows here. Goblins here with the Musketeer here. And let's use the... come on, come on, come on. There we go. I'm going to sit back for a quick second and start building up that elixir once again. Let's use the Valkyrie in the back here. And then once she makes her way up there, I'm going to go ahead and use a Balloon way in the back here. Let's zap this. And ignore, let's use the Goblins here. Arrows right here. Send in this Miner right here. And Valkyrie going down to take out this mini P.E.K.K.A. Unfortunately. Come on, come on, come on, come on. Balloon, just make it to the tower. Unfortunately, like I said. Come on, Balloon, just get one hit off. The Ice Wizard is so strong, guys. One more hit. Oh, come on. That's what I mean about the Ice Wizard being so strong in this game right now. Goblins here with a cannon here. Let's use the Valkyrie right here. Zap this. Let's see here. We might be able to send in this. He's playing pretty smart. He's keeping the pressure on and forcing me to spend all my elixir defending my tower, and that way I won't be able to set up a push on the right-hand side. So let's go in here with a miner. Get the arrows ready here. Zap this. Valkyrie to tank. Goblins going down for the miner. And if we just cycle to the arrows and to the zap spell once again, we'll be able to get this tower. Does he have anything to counter this miner? Nope, he does not. We get the 1 crown victory, guys. So anyways, that's going to do it for today's video. I really hope you enjoyed it. If you did, don't forget to like and subscribe. Thank you so much for watching, guys, and we'll see you in the next video.